Hi everybody, try to be normal here. July 1st, 2019. Here from Portland, Oregon. Crooked Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler speaks out after violent attack on Andy Ngo. Andy Ngo refuses to condemn Antifa terrorists. We've had, this is an ongoing thing with him. This is not the first time. It says here on Saturday afternoon, gay Asian editor for Quillette, Andy Ngo, was beaten and robbed by several Antifa attackers at a Portland protest march. Ngo was later hospitalized Saturday night with a brain bleed following the brutal Antifa attack as he covered dueling left-right demonstrations in Portland, Oregon, Ngo's attorney Harmeet Dillon said. Now that's a good sign right there. Harmeet Dillon, she's a pretty good attorney, and she's got national name recognition, and apparently she's his attorney, so something may come of this. It says here another Antifa terrorist identified as Joseph Christian Evans beat a man named Adam Kelly, which was an elderly gentleman, with a metal rod over the weekend, leaving him with huge bloody gashes on his head. It's my understanding he ended up with a lot of stitches and a concussion. Portland police said that the milkshakes being thrown by Antifa reportedly contained quick-drying cement. So that means he wasn't just whacked with a little bit of frosted milk. It packed some punch, what people were getting hit with. Senator Ted Cruz, a Republican from Texas, called on federal law enforcement to investigate and bring legal action against Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler, who reportedly called on police officers to stand down on Sunday. Now, Mayor Ted Wheeler claims that he didn't call for a stand down, but that call could only come from the top. And if he didn't call for a stand down, and then he did, and they did stand down, then he should be firing some of his police officers, shouldn't he? They should be punished for not following the law, unless Ted Wheeler orders a stand down. Corrupt Portland Mayor Commissioner Ted Wheeler fired off a tweet storm on Monday after mounting pressure from the public for him to resign. Now, I'm a total support of Ted Wheeler resigning from mayor. Notice that Ted Wheeler doesn't condemn the Antifa terrorists who use weapons to violently attack several conservatives. He offered a "some people did something" statement that sounded contrived. Wheeler didn't offer any rewards or a way for people to call into a tip line. If he won't name the enemy, Antifa, then he's not serious about stopping Antifa from terrorizing and beating people bloody in the city. You can see he's got some tweets here. Masked Antifa thugs have been terrorizing Portland for years, and it's all documented. Yet Ted Wheeler is claiming he's going to investigate so he can learn more about what transpired over the weekend. He should already know this. He does already know this. Antifa has been beating people, threatening people, and throwing projectiles at police, and even directing traffic in Portland, all with Ted Wheeler's blessing. Federal law enforcement should immediately bring legal action against Ted Wheeler. I couldn't agree more. Anarchy in Portland. The city allows Antifa to direct traffic, pound on cars, harass elderly motorists. That was October 8th last year. "You're a whitey, aren't you? Get the F down the road," the leftists scream at motorists, telling them they can't go down this street, they have to go the other way. You look up the video, it's pretty disgusting. The vulgar and violent group noticed North Carolina plates on a vehicle and began shouting at the couple in the car, saying that they were white supremacists. Because what? They're from North Carolina? Wow. When an elderly driver didn't follow their orders, they chased his car down and began to intimidate him. Now see, Andy Ngo was involved in that too. The mob was covering that too. Let me clarify. The mob was protesting the death of Patrick Kimmons, who was shot by police on September 30th. Okay, protest is one thing. Chasing people down and beating them, throwing concrete milkshakes at them and all that stuff, that's not protesting. That's rioting. That's assault. So, this is not the first time this has happened. It's about time for Ted Wheeler to step down. It's also time to replace Ms. Outlaw, the chief of police. She needs to go too. So Portland has some cleaning to do, some house cleaning to do, and I've recently talked to some other people that are in the process of moving out of state to Idaho, one of the main points. And it looks like it's not good if, as long as these liberals are in charge of the state, it's not going to be worth living in. So I support Mayor Ted Wheeler stepping down. And if he won't step down, maybe the voters are just going to have to force him down. We can't do that, you know. So y'all have a nice day. Stay off the streets of Portland. Stay away from the little black masked punks. And remember this when it comes time to choose a mayor in the future. Y'all have a nice day.